AJ finished collecting the money from that last battle, and oh boy.
That plant wasn't nice at all.
Right back into it.
You weren't benevolent.
Other
You were
plants give us
malevolent.
parts. You attempt to eat ours.
Why couldn't you be cool like those other flowers?
Or give us some kind of fire powers.
Oh no, he knows the one weakness of high defense characters.
Poison.
Yeah.
Or high-speed characters.
That didn't help the Viper. Actually, neither helped the Viper now that I think about it.
High crit chance characters, because crits tend to ignore armor.
In most settings.
Yeah, this is definitely new.
Forward progress.
Huzzah!
Are you?
Dick plant.
Yep. I was looking at it like it's not immediately up. There it goes. Oops. Oh,
One of
whatever.
those plants that, like, bites your dick off if you get too close to it.
Yeah, you know those ones in Madagascar?
Nuts.
The
Yeah.
Brazilian nuts?
God damn
You know
it, Jay.
Brazilian nuts from Africa? Yeah, even I'm struggling to think what the fuck am I going on about anymore.
Oh man. So I remember reading
There it
somewhere
goes.
that Brazil is like super proud of their Portuguese ancestry.
This is news to me.
Well, they're proud that they were founded by Brazil, right?
By Portugal.
Or by Portugal, sorry. And basically what happened was the Brazilian government came upon some evidence that proved that a Spanish ship was actually there first. And do you know what they did?
They just started being proud of being Spanish?
No, they buried it. They literally buried it under a mountain of sand. They found this thing on a beach somewhere, and they buried it under a mountain of sand and pretend it doesn't exist.
Look, we're in too deep.
It's like how we tend to ignore that there are Viking settlements that predate all other European discovery of North America by a significant margin that our history classes tend to overlook.
Well, to be fair, the Vikings didn't do anything about it.
No, they just came here and lost a war.
They came here, they were like, oh, these native dudes are pretty sick. Oh shit, they're too high.
Actually, there's some recent archaeological evidence that's come about that that I find is really fucking neat. So, turns out that when the Vikings showed up, they actually were trying to have a peaceful discourse with the Native American people, and they were trying to engage in trade, right?
Yeah.
And like all Europeans, they show up and are like, hey, we have a shitload of finished goods but no raw materials. How about we trade you some of our finished goods for your raw materials? And the Native Americans are like, sure, whatever, we'll go along with this.
That seems like a benefit to us.
Right. And so one of the first things the Vikings bring is like, dude, you guys don't have cheese here? You have to fucking try cheese. Cheese is fucking amazing. Native Americans have the highest lactose intolerance rate of any other ethnicity ever.
Well,
They thought the Vikings were trying to poison them, according to some recent archaeological evidence.
that was just an unfortunate incident.
Yeah. Turns out that everything was going well until there was a horrible misunderstanding that nobody could clear up because of the horrible language barrier.
It's a miracle they got that far in the first place, actually.
They got far enough to exchange goods, and then someone started shitting horribly, and then they're just like, oh shit, they're trying to poison us. But, again, don't take this as historical fact. This is just some archaeological evidence is pointing towards this, and I think it's super neat if this is true.
It's one of those things where it's like, this is what we assume
This is
happened.
a hilarious misunderstanding that led to
Go
horrible
home, tiny
loss
one.
of life. Interesting if true. If not, then whatever. But I like that idea. I think it's neat.
War fought over cheese.
Yeah, cheese.
Dark Souls shortcut. Just like in my Japanese video games.
This is a Japanese video game, dude. Seriously?
It's just I kind of forgot because Mario is such a American
Italian?
icon.
He's Italian.
Yeah, but he's an American icon. He's an Italian American.
Is he though?
He's from Brooklyn.
That movie is not canon, Jay.
How did you get in that situation?
How are you not dead yet? All valid questions.
Nice of them to wait.
Just hit him with a hammer. Or with Bombette.
Brooklyn Rage!
We'll send this bomb on a dangerous rescue operation.
It's a very delicate operation. Oh.
That was good.
Yeah, but it's like, I look at it, it's like, that didn't do as much damage as I
It
was
did
hoping.
6.
Yeah, but they're still alive.
Yeah, but you can probably finish this rather quick. I bet it has like 4 remaining health. Oh! 6.
6 remaining health.
And they have poison. Oh no!
Well, I blocked it when it didn't matter. Okay.
Oh man. So...
Yep.
I've been doing a little bit of thinking in regards to the RPG I'm going to run, where you guys are playing D&D against essentially invading aliens with legitimate technology and shit.
Right.
And one thought occurred to me that I realized that I can't use. What would one of the optimal solutions be for just killing all the leaders at once? Present them with a ring, each one containing a gem. That gem is uranium-234. They don't know any better. Everyone dies of cancer.
Yeah, fair enough. That would work.
That would work.
Yellow cake uranium.
You'd irradiate the fuck out of, like, all the castles and all the nobles would die.
I mean, shit. I'm just sitting here like that.
Like, with medieval level technology, they wouldn't know any better.
They wouldn't know what to do. They'd just be like, well, fuck, it's ghosts or something.
Everyone's dying for some inexplicable reason that our medical science is unable to identify.
Put more leeches on it.
I love that they're now sort of coming into the idea that maybe leeches are actually useful in medicine.
To do what?
They have this weird agent in the bites that, like...
The anticoagulant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they're useful as an anticoagulant, but at the same time, those are... Like, other things are useful as anticoagulants, and things that won't cause people to, like, vomit.
And go into shock or other unpleasantness.
Maggots are actually super useful medically, though. Because
clear out gangrene.
Yeah, because they will only eat dead skin.
I believe it was, they're finding out now that electroshock therapy is good for you now.
Under certain conditions.
Under certain conditions, and you have to zap particular parts of the brain, but
it's one of those things that's real easy to overdo.
Yeah.
And once you overdo it, there's no undoing it.
No, you can't untoast toast, but... Nor can you untoast...
Oh, it's the quiz dude!
Bet you I can answer his thing.
Eat quiz, no subs!
No one likes Quiznos.
Yeah, it's kind of like the shit version of Subway.
The poor man's Subway.
Except it costs more.
The only advantage it has is it has 9-inch subs. It went for that rip... What ability does Goombaru use? Tattle. I was about to say jump, but I was like, no, that's head bomb.
Yep. Yeah, star piece.
Kind of a shame that, what's it called? The, Toad girl with the heart pattern never comes back.
Toadette?
No, like, the girl in the background who's just a background element, but she's got the fucking hearts on her head, and you're like, oh, that's cool. You have saved the children of this village from being dumb shits. Congratulations, you've doomed the next generation.
Thank you for stopping Darwinism from culling the weak from our herd.
You wanna go to that stupid volcano, right?
Here, let us just turn on the AC and cool that down for you.
Jeez, I wonder where I'm gonna use this. Is it at the convenient place I just passed? Blah blah blah. This is all information I already know.
Yep. Why the fuck would you want to go to Mount Lava Lava?
Man, I really...
I'm a grown-ass man, I can make my own decisions.
You see this mustache? Is this a mustache that says I listen to the advice of others? Look at my blank, indifferent stare.
Oh my god, it almost looks like a huge smiley face.
Oh god.
Just because it's so grainy.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure how well that translates into YouTube, but I have a pretty big TV. And it's just... Yeah, fuck, I can't unsee it now.
Big fat smile.
Mario, are you sure you should do that?
Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
Does it look like I give a fuck?
Do you see this big-ass hammer? Do you see these shoes? Do you see this badge that says I take no damage?
Do you see this hat? Does it say I give... Does it have an L on it? No? Then I guess I don't give a fuck. Do you or do you not see fucking pussy written on my hat?
Does this say dead nigger storage? It does not say dead nigger storage.
Because it's not. Oh,
Oh,
God.
I fucking love that movie, and I fucking love that SpongeBob WebM.
Oh god, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, just type into Google, like pause this video, open up another tab on your preferred browser, and just look for SpongeBob SquarePants, Pulp Fiction, Dead Nigger Storage. I'm sure you'll get an interesting Google result.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and Google it between episodes just to see if I can download it, because fuck, I love that WebM.
I'm now curious what's actually going to come up. If that combination will give you the WebM we're talking about, or if it'll give you something horribly different.
Okay, maybe... Guys, don't Google this until we get back to you next episode.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
check.
that would be...
I'll check and make sure.
Make sure we're not sending you after some...
Some horrible racist SpongeBob fanfiction.
Man, I've seen some terrifying SpongeBob fanfiction. Oh, man. Goddamn.
I fucking love Pulp Fiction. It's been forever since I've seen that goddamn movie.
Though a few people do want to Google something weird. I remember Justin once tricked me into Googling, what was it fucking called? Miracles from Mistakes, which just takes you to a Google image search of
For means ignore.
a Google image just wall of the most disturbing fan art you will ever see. Name 2 male characters and they're holding hands, one of them's pregnant.
Fate makes mistakes.
No. Miracles from Mistakes or something.
Oh, I figured it was
It's one of those
kind of anti-abortion campaign or something.
man prego, so I guess technically. Man, it was just weird. Like I just remember it like it was mostly Shrek and Shadow for some reason.
Also, type in your name followed by the hedgehog. See what comes up.
Yeah, we've already played this game.
Anyways, we'll see you next time, folks. I'm gonna do some Google searching real quick.
See ya, folks.